Howdy YouTube, Darlington Farm here. Well, yeah, so as you saw there, I bought a big rotating dividing table, I believe it is called, for my mill. I was looking around on eBay and found one close by that was for sale, so I went ahead and bought it, went out to the guy's shop. Really interesting guy. If you ever watches this, Keith, yeah, you have a really neat setup there. Anyway, yeah, just really unassuming looking neighborhood. You walk in, he's got an awesome machine shop kind of hidden in this garage. But anyway, so yeah, I got this dividing table. This you can use for making gears, making round parts like that on the mill there, and it is deceptively heavy. This thing weighs 260 some pounds, I think. Was real fun to pick up and carry in here. And then I was telling him about how my mill didn't quite work right off that static converter, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I got a spare rotary phase converter. You can, well, not that I could have, but you know, for a few extra bucks." So this is like a 3 horsepower Arco. Apparently they're made like here in Indiana, and I'm gonna get that wired in. Basically, the problem I was having with my mill here was it has a 2-speed motor up here. To be able to actually get it to go into the high-speed mode, I would have to turn it on in low speed, have the motor spool up, turn on the feed motor here, then switch it into like high mode, and then the contactor in here would kind of stutter a couple times. Then once it was up to speed, I could, you know, do whatever I needed with my feed motor down here. So I know that wasn't the best. I didn't realize that this little static phase converter, which is sized appropriately for this, is the 1 horse motor. This is a 1/2 to 3 horse start. It just, you know, I don't know if it has to do with the multi-speed motor or with the smaller motor there, but whatever reason is not doing what I need. Anyway, so now I got a rotary phase converter, so I gotta get that guy wired in today. And then also, what else did I get? Oh, I got a nice Brown and Sharp vise from the guy. And I would have brought a lot more stuff home, except for I kind of blew all my budget on this mill and all this stuff. But yeah, pretty neat. I'm excited to get this stuff working. One of the cows is really pissed off outside for some reason. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and wire in this phase converter here and see if we can get it up and running. Alright YouTube, well, what I'm about to show you here is absolutely not the way you're supposed to have this wired in, but just for the time being, it's like, again, it's Saturday morning. I want to make sure this thing works before I spend some money on a box and other stuff. Yeah, so I have my single phase coming in here on this cord here, running to the 2 outer connector, or the 2 outer poles on my 3-phase disconnect here. And then I have a line from, I have the 2 L1 and L2 running out to my phase converter here. And then this red wire is the manufactured leg, and then I got my ground going down there. You just have to make damn sure you actually turn the machine on and off. But it works, and I know I'm supposed to have it on a separate switch and all, but yeah, again, I am just trying to see if this works. And it does. So my phase converter, or my phase converter now is running. Now I can switch on the machine here. Now it actually works like it's supposed to. I can go ahead and start in high, and it doesn't stutter, because before this thing would kind of go da-da, 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 da-da before it would spool up. And I can run my power feed. Right there's power feed working. And it all just works the way it should. So I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and wire this guy in properly here. As you can kind of hear, it is somewhat loud. I'm thinking I'm going to put it in. There's a room on the other side of this wall here, and just run some lines over to a breaker box. See if I can find a decent deal on a 3-phase breaker box. Alright YouTube? Well, as you can see here, I am playing with my dividing head. I'm just cranking this around. Let me kind of show you what the heck I'm doing here. So basically it's a worm gear and a bunch of bearings. And I guess I should watch this and make sure I don't cut into anything I'm not supposed to. I just have a scrap piece of aluminum in there. See if I can complete my circle here. Okay. Oh, and also has, you know, the markings along here, so I got to get back to 180 degrees and I'll have completed my rotation here. Alright, lift our spindle. Stop the rotation. I guess I'll go ahead and turn off my phase converter. Yes, I know that is not the proper way to wire in one of those, but it is Saturday and I can't buy the proper parts today. Grab my shop vac. And alright, check that out. We just milled a nice round hole there. Pretty interesting. Get in there so you can really see it. Yep. Yeah, so we just milled a round hole. I guess I'd have to actually think about the diameter because I have a 1/4 inch end mill. I'm a 1/4 inch from my center point of the turning plate here. 1/2 inch maybe? Is that right? 1/2 inch? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, just kind of learning how this thing. I picked up a, what the heck is this thing called? I think the guy I bought the mill here called this a poppet. Or, oh no, bobbler, I believe is what he called it. But really neat. It is a, if I can get it out of the package, basically like a center or an edge finder. There's a spring in here and a little deal that moves back and forth here, and you can totally find the edges of things very easily with that. I guess I'll do a video kind of showing that here, but pretty cool. I got my Brown and Sharp vise here trimmed up. Basically you just put an indicator in here, adjust for this, and then make sure it's good and flat. It was, I think, about 2.5 thousandths this way, and it's perfect this way, so good enough for my needs. And I got a set of hold downs, I guess you call these things. Basically just these clamps here, clamps and blocks for holding stuff down. And also I got a set of parallels, just a cheapy, you know, Chinese set I got off Amazon, but they do what I need. And yeah, so playing around with the thing here. I actually should have, while I was in town the other day, you know, rummaged around at my steel yard and gotten some scrap aluminum and stuff to practice machining on, but I didn't think to. Anyway, just out here making some chips, having some fun. I'm Darlington Farm. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and check back the channel here for some more milling. I need to do a bunch more cans here. We've been saving them up, and I'll do another video here on doing cans on the positioner. So anyway, thank you for watching.